All right, keeping kids safe in the cold. Talking about that, Jessica Saunders, the Community Relations Manager from Dayton Children, joins us now. Jessica, it's good to have you on because, as you heard Brian and Tara, we set a record low today. And it's hard to swallow, but it may be even tougher on our kids because the cold affects them way more quick than it does.
They do, yeah. For children's, we always say kids aren't little adults, and this is a really good example. Their skin is actually thinner than ours, so they are going to be affected by the temperature quicker than we will. So it's really important that this is the type of weather, keep them inside, but if you have to go outside, gloves, hats, extra layers are really important for kids.
We're looking at some video right now, and just some typical things that we'll do here in Ohio, right? So shoveling, playing outside, maybe building a snowman, or doing a little bit of sledding there too would be a lot of fun. But it's important to keep those gloves dry, those jackets dry as well.
Right, I think this weekend it's going to warm up a little bit, and I'm sure parents are ready to get their kids outside. They've been indoors all week long. Yeah. But it really is important to make sure that you're checking on them every 10 or 15 minutes, making sure that their clothes are dry, and warming them up with the fluids that they talked about earlier.
Those are excellent tips to point out. I want to switch gears a little bit and talk about this new wellness center that we were mentioning. This is a very big deal for Dayton Children. Tell me about this.
Yeah, Dayton Children's is really excited to announce the new Center for Child Health and Wellness. And what it really is, it's not a physical center necessarily, but it's this idea that, there is so much that we can do to make sure that our kids are healthy and well before they enter the children's hospital. Sometimes we don't even want them to come to the children's hospital. We really want to impact their health in a lot of different policy and practice level ways. So the center is going to be looking at ways that we can strategically involve more and more in this community, our legislators, other organizations that serve children, and say, what can we do to make the largest community and collective impact that we can on children's health and wellness? Because we know if kids are well and healthy and feeling good about themselves, they'll be in school. Yeah. They'll be productive members of society, and that's really what our aim is.
As we called it, our newest Miami Valley residents, right? We need to protect them. Yep. I wanted to kind of dive in a little bit more into this. You guys do an assessment every 3 years. You look at the concerns among our children here. The top 3 concerns that you found: childhood obesity, mental illness, and safe sleep. How does the Wellness Center tackle these issues?
Well, those are our big 3 from this year's health assessment that was completed in June, and we've been executing on a lot of things that address those well before the center even came into existence. Right. But with that, we're really looking at how do we leverage and gain interest from other people, our community leaders, different organizations, to address those issues, among others, that impact children's health. So we're not the only ones. Yes, we know we have great experts at Dayton Children's that can address those issues, but combating childhood obesity and infant mortality and mental health are really going to take an entire community.
Starts in the home, too.
Absolutely.
Jessica Saunders from Dayton Children's, thanks so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you.